Hey guys, welcome back to 5nothing100nothing.com. I am Fugget, and that stands for the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. And today, guys, I want to examine a saying and break it down a little bit and put my own little spin on things. But the saying is, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Now, I've recently been doing some buying and selling on OfferUp, Letgo, things like that. And if you guys know anything about guitars, there was a guitar that was selling. It was a Gibson Les Paul. Now, this is a very expensive, very nice guitar, okay? And I saw it listed because I listed a guitar myself. And, you know, a Les Paul can go for, thousands of dollars. And this was a very nice Les Paul. And they were asking $60, okay? I looked at that and I went, something's wrong here. So I messaged the guy, and I guess it was his guitar as a kid. He had recently moved to Los Angeles, and so his parents were just getting rid of all his stuff because he didn't want it anymore, and they just wanted to downsize and sell their house. So I looked at that, and I don't know, I should have just bought the thing, right? As a personal trainer, I think you ask most personal trainers, or if there's any personal trainers watching this video, personal trainers will tell you that if they could go back and change or modify their education, they would have got a business degree and not necessarily a degree in exercise science, what have you. Even though it's important, a lot of the stuff you learn, you're probably never going to use as a fitness professional. So me, not necessarily priding myself on the best business sense, but having a decent sense, I guess. It's debatable. But I looked at that and I thought, you know what? Don't ask any more questions, just buy this guitar. And I didn't buy it. And about 20 minutes later, I went back to look at it again. And I thought, God, I could flip this guitar and probably make 500 to maybe $2,000 on it. It was really nice. The guy kept it in great shape. And I thought about it. I'm like, to these two parents of this guy, this was trash, and it was a beauty. And I'm like, damn. Oh well. So one man's trash or one family's trash is definitely a treasure to somebody else. Maybe that person flipped it. Maybe they're a guitar collector. Who knows? Maybe it was an answered prayer. Anyways, I have a friend who's in a relationship, and this person is like, top shelf, amazing person, high quality, treats the person they're with like gold. And the person they're with is definitely, I wouldn't say bottom of the barrel, but the person lacks integrity, character, what have you. And, my friend is always like, I don't get it, why this person doesn't value me or treasure me, and see everything that I am. And I'm like, you know what? One man's trash is another man's treasure. Now, I think it insulted my friend, but when I broke it down and said, you know what? Not everyone's going to love you. Not everyone's going to appreciate you. Not everyone's going to value you. And the worst thing you can do in a situation like that is to try to sell yourself to the person, to try to prove your value, your worth. Because when you do that, it lowers your value in their eyes. Like, if you're worth so much, why are you trying to sell yourself so much to me? Who you are should sell itself. Meaning, if you have value and you've got options, then you shouldn't settle. You shouldn't beg, plead, whine, manipulate, none of that stuff, right? So if a person sees you in a certain light, or you realize that you're not making them happy and you're having to jump through hoops, move on, find some other options, meet some other people. And, if you really believe what you say, that you have value, well, then start acting like it, And it's hard to watch that, but I think a lot of us, we've all been in situations or relationships where if we were to look outside of ourselves and give our self-advice, like if our friend was us and was asking us, we immediately know, like, we're very logical then, and we're not so emotional about it because we're not emotionally invested in that other person. But I just, said the easy answer but it doesn't mean it changes the situation or makes that other person make their decision. It doesn't make it any easier for them. And usually people won't take your advice. I know, because I'm a stubborn mule and I have a real hard time taking people's advice. I might take it eventually, but in the short term, I'll process it first before I make decisions for myself. Sometimes too late, and other times, you know, whatever. It's a learning lesson, you move on. But anyways, someone will value you. Someone will see your strengths. Somebody will see all of the qualities you have. Your job is to showcase it in your actions, your conduct, walk the walk, talk the talk. And the world's a big place. You don't have to settle. And sometimes you might be alone, but that's good, because then you can work on yourself, you can work on your purpose, you can become the best version of you. And when the time is right, you will meet the person, or maybe wake up to the person that's right there next to you, or someone like in your vicinity that you never really looked at as a potential partner or a potential love interest, and it will click then. So anyways, you guys, just thought I'd ramble on a little bit about that. Could say a lot more, but I'll keep it short and sweet, like me, like my undersized underdogs. Like, share, subscribe, you guys. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you again soon. Oh, I gotta smile more.